So, good morning, everyone. Today we will be studying the interspecific hybridization. Okay, so yesterday we have done till crossbreeding. Okay, this uh, outbreeding is of a various types, that is outcrossing, crossbreeding, and interspecific hybridization. So today we will be studying the third, that is the interspecific hybridization. Okay, in these interspecific hybridizations, the mating of the male and the female animals of two different species. So here the mating of the animal will occur between the two different species, which will produce the interspecific hybrids. The hybrid whichever is produced from these different male, and the after the mating of this different male with the female, this hybrid will be carrying the characters from the both this male and from also from the female. So this hybrid will be having a combination type of characters in their body. Okay, in some cases the progeny may combine desirable features of both the parents. So the desirable features means desirable characters, desirable the genes from both of the parents, and may be of considerable economic value. If that desirable features will be like combined, then the particular interspecific hybrids will be considered as of the economic value. यसको चाहिँ के भएर जान्छ, value भएर जान्छ economically. Example, mule. So mule is an animal which has been made and between the male ash, okay, that is the donkey, and the female horse. So you can see in the diagram that this is the female horse, okay, and this is the male donkey. So horse and donkey are two different species, right? These are two different animals. Okay, so when this horse is mated with the donkey, okay, so one different species has been formed, okay, has been born, that is the mule. So mule will be consisting of the characters of the donkey and as well the characters of the horse. So mule चाहिँ के हो, एउटा कम्बिनेसन, यो चाहिँ हाइब्रिड हो, इन्टरस्पेसिफिक दुईटा स्पेसिसको बिचमा भएको एउटा स्पेसिस हो, जसमा चाहिँ हर्सको पनि क्यारेक्टर्स हुन्छ अनि डङ्गीको पनि क्यारेक्टर्स हुन्छ. Okay, so this is the interspecific hybridization, दुईटा स्पेसिसको बिचमा हाइब्रिड बनिएको. Okay, you can also see in the diagram, this is the male. So next is artificial insemination. So in this method, what will happen is that, okay, so this is the controlled breeding experiment and are carried out using artificial insemination. That means the semen will be inseminated artificially. That means the male germ cell will be introduced into the female reproductive tract, okay, in a artificial way. So that is the artificial insemination. So this technique is used for the controlled breeding experiment. Okay, the semen is collected, first of all the semen, that is the male germ cell, okay, that will be collected from the male that is chosen as the parent. So from a desirable, from a superior male, the semen will be collected first of all, and then that collected semen will be injected into the reproductive tract of the selected female by the breeders. Okay, first of all the breeder will select the superior male, okay, and the breeder will also select the superior female. So now from the superior male they will collect the semen, and then that collected semen will be injected into the reproductive tract of those selected females by the breeders. Okay, the success rate of crossing this mature male and the female animal is fairly even the low after the artificial inseminations. अब र पनि के हुने चान्सेस हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ after conducting the artificial insemination, even though there will be the success rate is very low, the fertilizations of the egg Okay, ova with the semen will be in a low chances, र पनि एकदमै चान्सेस चाहिँ कम्ती हुन्छ अरे. सो यो चान्सेसलाई बढाउनुको लागि चाहिँ द्याट आर्टिफिसियल इन्सेमिनेसन्स इज वर्किङ in a chance. Okay, this will only occurs as a chance factor to improve the chances of successful production of the hybrid. Okay, so other means, other techniques is there, that is the MOIT, that is multiple ovulation embryo transfer technology. Okay, you can see in the diagram this semen is like injected. Okay, this semen is injected indirectly into the female reproductive tract by a breeder for the production of the hybrid. So next is the multiple ovulation embryo transfer technology, that is MOIT. So, okay, so in this technology, okay, before this, let me tell you something, that in all the females, okay, the cattles, all the organisms, there will be the cycle, okay, called the menstrual cycle. In some of the organisms called oyster cycles. Okay, in these cycles, this cycle will occurs every month. Okay, and in this cycle there will be the release of the one egg per cycle. So that means एउटा साइकलमा एउटा एगको रिलिज हुन्छ. Okay, so it is used to improve chances of successful productions of hybrids. Okay, about multiple ovulation embryo transfer technology, that means multiple ovulation. So every month single ovulation हुनु पर्ने थियो, but in this technique, MOIT technique, this technology मा चाहिँ के हुन्छ, there will be the multiple ovulation. That means the ovulation, the egg will release more than one, एउटा भन्दा ज्यादा egg released हुन्छ यो टेक्नोलोजीको कारणले गर्दाखेरि. Okay, so it is used to improve chances of successful production. यदि एउटा मात्रै एक रिलिज भयो भने चाहिँ the chances, the successful production will be very very low in chance. तर एउटा भन्दा ज्यादा एक production भयो भने चाहिँ the successful productions of the hybrid चाहिँ के भएर जान्छ, improve भएर जान्छ chances चाहिँ. Okay, for example, in cow, the cow is first of all, सबैभन्दा पहिला चाहिँ काउमा FSH, that is the hormone, follicular stimulating hormones. Okay, यो hormone लाई के गर्छ, inject गर्छ अथवा administrate गर्छ in the cow. सबैभन्दा फर्स्टमा काउलाई के गर्छ अरे, follicular stimulating hormone. This hormone will induce the follicular maturations and super ovulation. अब यो follicular stimulating hormone चाहिँ किन inject गरेको भने, now this follicular stimulating hormone को आफ्नै काम हुन्छ. यो follicular stimulating hormone ले follicular maturation, that means the graphene follicle, okay, जुन चाहिँ the before the release of the ova will be has to mature in a follicle भित्र हुन्छ. primary follicle, secondary follicle, tertiary follicle हुँदै हुँदै mature हुनु पर्छ. and after that, at the time of ovulation, the ova will get released from that follicle. Okay, so त्यो कारणले गर्दा follicular maturation first हुन्छ. after that, super ovulation, that means the release of a ova from the follicle, the graphene follicle, is known as ovulation. Ovulation भनेको ova released हुनु. Okay, so in this technology we have been talking, the name itself suggests that multiple ovulation embryo transfer. That means अब follicular stimulating hormone administered गरिसक्यो बडीमा, काउको बडीमा. अब काउको बडीले के गर्दैछ, has been started inducing follicular maturations हुँदैछ, and then super ovulations हुँदैछ. Ovulation has been started. Okay, the production of 6 to 8 eggs. अब ovulation को time मा चाहिँ normal, okay, normal female cow मा के हुन्थ्यो, there will be the only release of single egg per cycle. तर यो मल्टिपल ओभुलेसन इम्ब्रियो ट्रान्सफर टेक्नोलोजीमा when this follicle stimulating hormoneलाई एडमिनिस्ट्रेट गरिसकेपछि चाहिँ 6 to 8 eggs has been released, okay, in a single cycle. Okay, so now the female is either mated with an elite bull or artificially inseminated. Once this egg is released, ovary-मा जब ova is this egg is released, sometimes the जुन चाहिँ egg छ that will be okay, fertilized by with the help of the elite bull, okay, or otherwise sometimes there will be the artificial inseminations will occur, okay. You can also see in the diagram के गर्यो अब यदि sometimes this will be taken into the laboratory मा पनि लान्छ, okay. So ova चाहिँ के गर्यो from has been picked up, okay, and then oestral selection, so the good one of ova has been selected, and then that ova has been transported to the laboratory. After that, in vitro maturations, ova will start maturing in vitro, that means in the laboratory, okay, outside the body of the cow. And after that, the semen has been administered, that is in vitro fertilizations. In the laboratory, fertilization will occur. After that, fertilizations, that after the fertilization means the fusion of the female gametes, that is ova, with the male gamete, that is semen, is known as fertilizations. After the fertilizations, there will, after fusion, there will be the formation of the zygote, and then zygote will be this is the zygote will start dividing, okay, and then will form a numerous cell that is called okay, embryo, and then that embryo will be transferred to the recipient cow. कुन जुन चाहिँ काउमा रिसिप्ट गर्नु जुन चाहिँ cow is the recipient, त्यो काउमा के गर्छ, that embryo will be transferred, and in that cow को womb-मा चाहिँ the calf will start developing, okay. So about that egg will be non-surgically recover गर्छ, okay, of the fertilized egg, that is 8 to 32 cell stage. जुन चाहिँ यो cell stage पुगेको छ, यो चाहिँ 8 to 32 cell stage पुगेको हुन्छ. नन सर्जिकल सर्जरी नगरिकन चाहिँ निकाल्छ, and then will transfer to the surrogate mother, okay. So the surrogate mother means this mother will receive the fertilized embryo in her womb, and she will allow the environment for the development of the embryo into the fetus in her womb, okay. So the genetic mother is available for another. अब genetic mother भनेको चाहिँ जुन mother को बाट चाहिँ ova pick गरेको छ, अब that mother चाहिँ फेरि अर्को round of super ovulation को लागि prepare हुँदै गरेको हुन्छ, okay. This technology is used to increase herd size in a short time. So यो technology ले चाहिँ के गर्नु खोजेको भन्दाखेरि, okay, within a short time मा नै थुप्रो हर्ट्सलाई, थुप्रो the population of the काउलाई चाहिँ के गर्नु, इन्क्रिज गर्नु within a short time. That means single ovulation मा 8 वटा सेल, 4 to 8 सेल ovulation हुन्छ. That 4 to 8 cell will be fertilized, okay, and that has been extracted from a single mother, and then that will be fertilized in the vitro, that is in laboratory, and then will transfer to the surrogate mother, okay. So in this way, this multiple ovulation embryo transfer will be provide, okay, it is a program for the herd improvement in animals like cattle, sheep, buffaloes, etc, okay. So in this process के हुँदै जान्छ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ with this technology को कारणले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ within a short period of a time मा नै large amount of okay, the herd size will be increase, and the high milk yielding breeds of the females will be there, okay, and high quality of the meat yielding bulls will be there, and then there will be the hybrid having a having a good qualities, and the okay, and the size of the heart will be increased in a short period of time. So for this multiple ovulations embryo transfer technology has been utilized.